Hello, hello. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, so we got quite a special stream. We're finishing Dark Souls 1, or at least I feel like I'm gonna finish it. If I'm not, then that's gonna be really funny in retrospect. But got all the bosses out of the way, just have Gwyn left. And I am ready. I'm very, very ready for this game to be over with. And then get into DS2 and continue the trilogy. It's... Ooh. Wait. No. That should all be fine. Yeah. I can't wait. Cannot wait for it to be over. Not like that. Like, I can't wait to be done with this game. And finally have my first just FromSoft game fully finished with. That will be certainly fun. It'll be nice. I'll wait for a couple more people to get in here. Until then, though, let me show you. I have this waiting for us when we're done. All right. We're gonna do a little tier list after we're done with this. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty quick when it comes to actually finishing the boss. That's what my friend told me, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, just do a little tier list after that for all the bosses. I think I'm gonna have some pretty atrocious takes, but outside of that, you know, it'll be fine. Okay, let's get Dark Souls 1 started up, then wait for a couple of people to get here. Ooh. Okay. That's what happens when I turn on the game. Get a little missed frames. How are you doing today? Din? Whew. It took me forever, or at least felt like forever, to actually beat Calamite yesterday. That was not a fun fight. Not a fun fight whatsoever. But in retrospect, it was fun. But still, it was hard. It was very, 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 very difficult. Very difficult. Sorry, let me just get my controller plugged in real quick, because it's low on battery, and honestly, I feel like this will probably be better for connectivity. Any tips going into the first kiln? Because I tried it a little bit yesterday. Then I have a friend on. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good Saturday. But yeah, I have a friend who just got back into town, and he hasn't been here for a little while. I just wanted him to be able to witness me finishing his favorite game of all time. So, yeah, that was mostly why I didn't finish it yesterday. It was kind of funny. He told me also, he was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a short stream." But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's just a run back. Okay. That's fine. A little framed. I am a little confused though. I feel like I've missed some things. Isn't there a second part of Framed that that's named something else I've never seen this entire time? If not, that's fine. We can just ignore that. Well, in that case, let's just start our attempt into the first kiln. Because yeah, I tried it yesterday. Okay. I've seen some clips of people parrying him, but I think I've parried a total of 3 things in this game. So maybe I'll just use these Black Knights as practice. I don't know. Maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. But I feel like with doing... Ooh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, okay, well, ooh, I did not do a lot of damage there. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, I think if the framing is kind of like that with Gwyn, then I think I'll be able to do it. Probably won't be like that, but whatever. Yeah, but I feel like I did every boss. Like, after we were done with Ash Lake, though, I would not consider that a boss. Ooh. Bad timing. Even worse timing. Okay. Oh! Jeez. Okay, let me just deal with this guy. Nope. Okay. They give you a lot of souls. Alright. So yeah, I know there's also 2 endings in this game. Feel like I'm... Or unless, if you... I don't know. We'll see. The worst part about Gwen is finding the time to heal. Okay. Is it quicker to heal from humanity? I don't know. Hello there. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. I missed that. Okay. Way slower. Okay, so I'm just I'm just gonna use Estus then. Titanite chunk, don't mind if I do. I wonder, is it down or up? I guess we'll see when we get there. But yeah, any tips going into DS2, I guess? Because yeah, I think definitely made the decision just continue the series. I'm a little scared about it, but we'll see. We will see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the implications of that second ending, though, is the real issue. Because honestly, I've had a lot of people just ask me to to light the first flame, or I think that's what it's called, and I kind of intend to do that. Okay. Want to experience all the enemies on the way. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's nice to hear. Need parrying. Parrying. Okay. First time going through the final fog wall. Okay, okay. This will be interesting. Wonder if he's gonna jump attack me. Oh. Oh, that's where this OST is from? I guess we'll just try it. I'm doing a lot of damage to him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it staggers him, which is nice. That's okay. That's okay. 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 I just have to study the moveset, I guess. Not as annoying as Calamite, but have I tried killing him? No, I haven't, Farleezy. I have not attempted to kill him whatsoever. Okay, I think I'm just gonna attempt to run through this now. How are you doing, Farleezy? How was your trip? Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? Ended up beating Calamite yesterday, and that was awful. It was really good. Oh. Yeah, I wish there was like a third-party thing. Just on my... Oh, how was Michael? I'm getting forced to watch it on Monday. I wish there was a thing that could combine both chats for the viewer itself. Easy mode, parry, crit, lock back, go to, yeah. See, the thing is, that would be easy. Ooh, if I was good at parrying. Okay, I say that as I parry, but I'm really not good at parrying. Okay. Okay. How did the ending, or I guess I'll know on Monday. I was forced to watch that, I'm gonna call it Mango and Grok. That stupid Disney movie, that was pretty bad. How ironic, yeah, I know. I would not describe myself as great at parrying. That's more so what I was trying to say. Okay, see, we're gonna try it with this guy. See how it goes. Yep, nope. Oh! Ooh. Okay. Ooh! That's fine. That's fine. You know, I'm losing... Ooh. What if I could just make him fall off all the time? Sure, yeah, I guess you can tell me how Michael ends. It's... I guess it's not really a spoiler. Are you saying, like, where it ends is where it annoyed you? Because I could see that. Greedy. Yep, too greedy. Of course. Again, I gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Okay. That's so annoying. Uh-oh. I have to learn to stop. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna sleep through it on Monday. Not looking forward to that movie. And also, we're going in the morning at like 9 a.m. Just not looking forward to. Uh-oh. We did the exact same thing to each other. Okay, there we go. You have to be super precise with that. Exactly. Well, I heard it's because, so basically the accusers had something in the legal agreement with his estate where they could not adapt anything that had to do with Neverland Ranch. But then now, because of how much money the movie's made, they've kind of gone back on that. And like an additional settlement occurred so they can film part 2. I don't know. I've basically been hearing people on Twitter just complain about this movie's production for the last 2 years. Ooh. Okay, and then there's one more over here. But yeah. I guess we'll see how the Paint by the Numbers biopic will go on Monday. Maybe I'll make a video on it. I don't know. Okay. I don't know, man. We have a couple of good songs from that era, no? Oh. You didn't mind the movie? Okay. Is it just another basic biopic where just, oh, this person's basically a savant and can make music off the top of his head, and then a recreation of music video. Let's go on to another seemingly random plot point. Another music video. Is it basically just that? Okay, Gwen. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I've heard that grab attack's really bad. Oh, okay. Oh, that didn't hit him. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, that's not a lot of damage. Ooh, but that was. Okay. I'm gonna practice parrying on all the Black Knights out here. I can parry his opening attack. Should probably attempt that. Not a big fan of biopics in general. They usually change quite a bit. Yeah, that's... My issue is... Who are the people usually producing these movies? It's the estate of anybody that's dead, or just the current person that's still alive. So they don't really get into any of the topics that would make a biopic actually interesting. Like look at Bohemian Rhapsody. But I don't know. They are usually just, oh, member Barry? Remember when I made music video and it was fun? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. I need to be more careful. Okay. Why am I being greedy? Okay. Okay. Because, yeah, I understand, like, his family was still part of the production of this movie. So from what I heard, like, him and his brother had issues around the time the movie takes place. But they don't go super in-depth into any of it. And then I heard Janet just does not exist in this movie whatsoever, which is very funny. But yeah. Okay. That would be cool if these guys had a version of his moveset, so where you could just practice it. But okay. Every scene with Janet is just her dad telling her to leave. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Okay. All right. There's 2 more or 3 more guys here. I don't know. We'll see. What would you guys say is the hardest boss in this entire game, including DLC? Because I certainly hope it's not Gwyn. Manus. Yeah. You want to see Obsession? Hey, I want to see Obsession, man. I don't know. I gotta get people to go see it, though. It's not the best for parrying, though. Oh. I can see it tomorrow. If you can get some people. Calameter Manus? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll agree that Manus and Calamite are definitely... it's definitely the most annoying. Calamite was awful yesterday, guys. It was... Like, I did it in... I think it was my 7th try? But yeah, it was pretty bad. Obsession was awesome. Okay, that's cool here. Yeah, like, obviously, Curry Barker, right? That's his name, the director. been seeing his stuff on YouTube for the longest time. So it'd be really cool to go watch a movie directed by him. Uh oh. This dragon's way better. Yeah. Yeah, scripted deaths are stupid. Why did I do that? Okay. So, but yeah. Yeah, no, we could go see Obsession tomorrow. Yeah, just gotta get people. Take the... I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. Yeah, I'm not fast with it. Oh. Just get a parry shield. What? Okay, we'll look at my shields and we'll see which one is best for the job. Should I put on the Mask of the Sun again? It's just a small round one. Okay, guys, let's look at my shields. Effigy shield, no. I do not have a parry shield. It does not seem that way. Would the iron round shield work? And then I'll put on that Mask of the Child, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, then we'll do that. Oh, okay, if there's like a better shield for parrying, which ones would you, which out of these, what would you guys recommend? Plank shield? No. I'm not doing that. Parrying dagger. Is that a thing? Oh, cool. Very cool. I probably, honestly, gave them to Frant. That's fine then. No. No, don't say that. I definitely have quite a bit. Target shield. Yeah, honestly, I probably had all of those once in my collection, and I wanted some souls. So I definitely just... Ooh. Dang it, man. Just let me leave! Oh my gosh. Jeez. You know, I'm just... Artificially, you should be fine. Yeah, better timing. Or I could just... try fighting him without parrying. I could do that. I don't know. I thought I could run away from him. I clearly couldn't. I think I might have ran out of stamina. Because I'm just trying to run around these guys now. Bro, just leave me alone. Okay, fine. I was running. Okay. Yeah. I was doing better. I think I'll just try that again. I'm not gonna... Ooh, I'm... Okay. I'll get back there. You know, I'm just trying to artificially increase the length of the stream because I know it's going to be short. You know, no, I'm joking. What would you say is your what's your favorite boss from Dark Souls 1? Because I think I definitely have an answer. Are you? I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm that bad. I thought there was more platform, and I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Because how many attempts have I done? I think I've done like 3. On actual Gwyn. I've been stuck here for a while. Ornstein and Smo. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could go back and actually attempt that fight. Okay. Artorias. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Are we joking? Yeah, Artorias, Ornstein, and Smo. I wish I could go back and retry bosses. Because Ornstein and Smo, I had at least one summon there to help me. Because honestly, I was just too scared at that point in the game. But if I had tried it now, I think it would take me a couple of tries. It would be hard paying attention to both of them, though. Well, yeah, I could see that. Because you can't really, like, I don't know. Can't get super far away from him. Are you? Come on. Okay. I'm going on the wrong side, guys. Wrong side. Okay. Yeah, Calamite with that stupid whip or tail whip attack, and then all of the, like, black fire he has. Just be the most annoying thing ever. This is gonna sound really dumb, but I think one of the more annoying fights in the game, and this is just me, is the, what is it called? Oh, excuse me? Okay. This is the Fire Sage Demon. I find that and the initial one that you can fight in Undead Asylum really annoying. Those were probably the most amount of attempts I've put into something. I have not said my favorite because I'm gonna save that for the my tier list after we're done with this fight. Although I think it might be a little obvious if you were around for that stream. Okay, so I knew the tell, obviously, after I think I put in like 30 attempts. I knew the tells. The issue was the radius on his spell attacks was just so inconsistent for me that I always got stun locked by those stupid things. Okay. Titanite chunk. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, I liked the first 2 bosses from the DLC. They were very fun. Ooh. And then you just get Manus and Calamite right after that. It just gets extremely annoying. I know, right? Or Lazy, you don't know what you're talking about. Calamate's just annoying. Because you just have to be... Okay, I know this is the name of the game for Dark Souls. You have to be extremely patient with him. He takes forever. Okay, good for you. Okay, bro, my timing is awful, awful. Oh! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Dude, I can't move. Okay. Dude. I can't get it. I can't get a hit on him. No! I can't. He blocked me in the corner. Okay. Okay, man. Well, I don't want to do it with other people. Okay, I'm gonna practice over here. It just feels like with all their animations, they slow down at a certain point. And it's right before the point I'm gonna press. And then I realize I should not have pressed there. Okay, it's just, you have to press. No, I'm using them for practice, okay? Also, it seems like they're just gonna catch up with me, and I don't like that. Oh, Farleezy, can you ban that AI bot thing? Okay, see, I was not... Okay. How many times do I need to parry him if I just go the parry route? How are you doing? How you doing, Matt? I'll just call you Matt. Okay. Hello there. Come here. Let me practice parrying on you. Yep. As many times as it takes, indeed. Alright. Almost done with DS1. Almost done. Defeated everything else, and just on my way to Gwyn. And I have no clue how to parry, so I'm practicing. Can I even parry a halberd? I guess I can. Okay. Hello there. Okay. 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 Man, this game is starting to make my blood pressure go up a little bit, but that's fine. I just have to learn how to parry. Honestly, I'm not going to parry the halberd guys because they are very different. Yeah. Or is it a glaive, not a halberd? Maybe that's why. Okay. don't know. I don't know how to parry. I'm doing it way too early. Okay, we can try this one more time. Farleezy, what did you do while you were out at sea? Got any funny anecdotes while you were out there? This is gonna sound very bad. Who is that quote from? Okay. Okay. Yes, my retrieval of 0 souls. John Cena. Okay. Yeah, I should have probably known that. I don't know. I was not in a big WWE family. Okay. I can say I'm definitely gonna get this done tonight. Huh? Okay. Man, the window is just, it's very long, but it seems very short at the same time. Oh, John Dinner in Spanish. Okay. I think that's what you're trying to say. You know, I definitely didn't have to take Spanish for like, what, 4 semesters total in my life. Okay. I'm not gonna parry those guys. Hello there. Whoa, 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 excuse me? Excuse me. Why does that count as him shielded? Juan Cena? Juan Diner? Juan Diner? Why have I not been doing that the entire time? Okay. Boys finale, pretty bad. I'm not. That's the grab attack. Don't try it. Yes, very annoying. Oh, I did not realize that was part of his moveset. Well, he can definitely hit me through. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. No! Ah! Ooh, let me get behind this pillar. Okay. Okay, well, I'm dead. Man. Okay, I think I'm not gonna parry him. Use the Black Knight shield on your back. Why is that? Okay. I feel like I've almost got it. Oh, reduces fire damage. Okay. Yeah, if I'm wearing that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I need to be more cognizant of certain things. Especially when he's gonna charge and when he's gonna grab. Because grabbing, extremely annoying. Yeah, I was very happy about Calamite that after he did the grab attack on me the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I should pay more attention to that. Like, I have Darkwood Grain on. I have nothing on. I should really be a lot better at rolling than I am. But yeah, I was very happy to only get the Calamite grab attack on my first try. Because if he kept on doing that, I would have quit. I don't know. This fight kind of reminds me of Artorias. So I'm not getting super angry about it or anything, but yeah. Okay. Okay. I will only do one at a time then. Yeah, I saw somebody... So I saw a mod for this game that modernizes it. And one of the first things is that it makes you able to move while you're healing. And I don't know if that's a thing in the newer games, but I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of timing your heals. I could be wrong though, and that's just not a thing in later games. Okay. 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 So that'll definitely be a little different. I hate this guy. Yeah, it seems that way. It seems that way for DS2. I can only imagine what that would be like. Okay, well, another time. Another. There we go. I don't feel like I'm doing as much damage though. What the heck? You can only do it with life gems though. Oh, okay. Life gems are awesome. I feel like I've heard most people complain about them because they kind of trivialize healing. But maybe I won't agree with that when I actually get into the game. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. So what do you mean by omnidirectional moving? Or rolling? Oh, I guess I can only roll forward. I never really thought about that. Okay. That guy. I feel like I'm moving slower with the Black Knight shield. Yeah. Oh. Like forward, back, left, right. That makes sense. No, I do not. I have the Black Knight shield, what you told me to do. Or at least somebody told me to do it. No. Are you asking why is my stamina regenning? It's because I have this on. Yeah. Okay. Another. Let's lock in, guys. Dude, I can't. No. Dang it, man. Whew. Okay. Jeez. How much? I feel like I'm moving slower or attacking slower with this dumb shield on. Probably wrong. But what do I know? You mean for Bungie to close within the next 6 months? Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready. I didn't actually start to cry when I when I heard the news the other day, but yeah, I was close. They won't make money. They'll just go out of business. Marathon's not making them any money. Destiny 2 was the cash cow. And it probably will be. Yeah, maybe for a couple more months. Maybe to a year or a couple of years. Oh. But, yeah, no. They have to... It seems like the Sony execs are just banking on... I know. But it seems like the Sony execs are just banking on... Hey, you told us Marathon's going to be the next big thing. Extraction shooters, next big thing. Clearly not. I'm not a Bungie fanboy. I'm a Destiny fan. Like, I could really care less if they went to a different IP, or I couldn't care less if they went to a different IP. And I don't know. Even if they made the exact same game, but it's just in the Marathon... Ooh. Just ooh, in the Marathon world, I would not play it. Okay. Yeah, but this does mean Parleezy is that if they're shutting it down, the Destiny lore and the actual world itself and the vibe and the aesthetic is what got me into the games. And yeah, like I don't really care for, obviously as somebody who studied graphic design, Marathon's graphic design is cool, but I don't really care for the world. So that's just mine. No, because I like Destiny gameplay. Marathon seems to be a lot slower than Destiny 3 or Destiny 2. Oh. Never heard of Marathon? Exactly. Exactly. This entire time, I was just dreading that game coming out. And then it came out. Saw the player numbers. I think everybody, I think anybody that saw those player numbers would understand that with the genre. No, like, those aren't going to go up. That is your peak. Like, that is your player base. That is your, customer base. I don't know why you're expecting anything differently. Hey, Farleys, are you going to stream tonight? Or are you too tired? Come on, stop doing that. Okay. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, but I don't know. I want old Destiny to just be back. Actually stream this time, yeah. I'm sorry. It's just I wonder where I've heard that before. Yes, I know everybody's been saying that, and I've been practicing it. Loop around them for backstab. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I'll try that. Ooh. Ooh, but he's not dead. Okay. I'm trying the Gwyn fight without parrying. I know, guys. I think it's very obvious that I'm not able to parry him, though. Okay, fine. I'll try one more time. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how to parry. No, don't do it! No, pillar! No, that's not fair. You can't attack me. Okay. Ooh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Dang it, man. Hit the end of the tail. What is that? Can you explain what that means? Dude, can you tell me? You can crit him? Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Nothing like me. This is my first playthrough. What is the Drake sword? Maybe some guys in here can help you with that. Because I'm not too sure what that is. Oh, okay. So, can I crit him? So I can crit him from behind when I stagger him. Okay, I'll try that. Why did I not think of that? Thank you for that piece of advice. Guys, I think I'm almost there. Hello there. Okay. Got 3 more of these numbnuts. Okay. That I did not understand what you're saying for like a split second. So I got very confused. Okay. Well, also to be fair, just on my end, I stopped attempting to parry things, because Farleezy early on was like, "Oh, parrying is the worst in DS1, so you shouldn't even attempt to do it. you should just be attacking things." So I did not test it or practice it this entire game. Hello there. It would still be nice to have had practice for it this entire time. Uh-oh. Okay. I feel like I should also try... Or no, if I'm gonna stagger him, should probably heavy attack him. Okay. Let's do this again. Hello there, brother. Okay, I don't think I can crit him. Dude, okay. No, you should absolutely get a monitor if you want to stream Elden Ring. DS2 a lot better than this game. Yes, that will be greatly helpful. Okay, guys, I feel like I'm getting pretty close. I feel like there at the end, he doesn't do the grab attack anymore, which I've definitely been, you know, using to my advantage. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Well, didn't you say you basically tried to run through everything, just to get through it? I do know it's longer than this game. And DS3. I'm very close to the end. It is kind of funny because I'm not getting as angry with this guy. It's too long in my opinion. I'm not getting as angry with this guy as I was with Calamite. Calamite's just... Oh, that was so annoying. You got bored 3/4 of the way through. I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting because clearly I think with this game I invested into a very high damage build, high maneuverability, and not really sure what I'm going to do for DS2. I don't really think I want to trivialize it with magic, but maybe I want to do something different than this game. Yeah. See? We got another connoisseur of Calamite sucks. Yeah, which is just I can kind of get it. It was really weird. I saw a video of somebody ranking all of the bosses in DS1, and they put Calamite at number 1. DS2 is peak if you have a sense of humor. Then I think I'll love it. Yeah, they put Calamite at 1, which I can kind of see, but man, at the same time, he's such an annoying boss fight. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. One more time. Of course. I can never tell. Spells and swords. Okay. Yeah, I saw Rapier was like... Oh. The Rapier is seemingly one of the better options. Oh man, why can't you grab closer? Is that the giant? Just melee weapons. Okay. Jeez, man, that comes so close. Or so fast. Okay. Whew, man. Okay, I think I've definitely reached the point where it's taking me more time to do this than Calamite. Oh, do you need to do that, or is just that's the way you found to do it? Oh yeah, the giant. He's pretty cool fellow. It was nice going back to him and letting him know the Calamite was vanquished. One thing I will say, which might sound bad, might sound okay, is that the story, his first try, oh, with okay, yeah, with parries, only if I knew how. The story, very hard to follow. Yeah, I'm feeling a little jealous right now. Yeah, story very hard to follow. I don't entirely know what I'm doing. I'll probably have to look up a lore video. I can kind of understand the DLC, but not at the same time. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a little dumb. That's fine. Hello there. You have a response to that, Farleezy? It's probably just a point where he got really annoyed and wanted to get through it. Oh! In the Shrine of Amana. Well, I guess we'll see if you're really lying or not in a couple of weeks. Dodge too early. Okay. These pillars and has like 30 spellcaster. So painful. You can just fight all the enemies. Get them. I feel like that's what whatever's whispering in Gwen's ear is saying. Get him, sick him, kill him. Okay. All my other runs are. I've gotten so close before, but you can't heal during this fight. Or at least it feels that way. How are you doing, half one? Feel like also the Black Knight sword or Black Knight shield's probably helping. I don't know. Would it be better to put on Havel's helm for this or no? Maybe. But where are you getting a second monitor or laptop from? Safest time. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's also the safest time to attack. Why do you... Okay. I don't know. I would look it up. If you really just need a monitor, though, you can get some pretty cheap ones on Amazon if you're not doing anything crazy. Because it's just your PS5, right? Come on. Like at that point, you could just get a 1080p 60 thing because your capture card, that's the signal it's going to put out anyways. DS2 next. Yes, this is true. Gwen is standing in the way of me playing DS2 for all of you that like DS2. So let's boo Gwen, guys. Or Gwen. Yeah, I know. It seems like the meme is DS2 bad, but maybe that's just the YouTube bureaucracy lying to us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I definitely hit you. Okay, man, that was a little stupid. Gwen is just a hollow man with this. Okay. Man, why? I feel like I'm just messing up at key things. I really should be attempting to parry him, but I'm not very good at it. I guess we can try that this try. Not for his first attack, though. Wait, what? Gwen could very much be hollowed, man. I promise all he wants in life is a Or just it seems like a nice bread loaf, according to all the stuff in Anne Orlando. Do not parry with the heavy shield. Okay, so should I do it with Grass Crest? Is that a better idea or no? Or is there somewhere I could buy a parry shield? Because if that's the case, I'll just go there and buy it real quick. Like, does the Undead Merchant have one? Okay, okay. If I don't need to parry, I won't parry. Grass Crest would be better. Okay, I'll swap over to Grass Crest. My +5 Grass Crest, and then go back to Havel's. As a buckler. Okay. Funny thing, Cass. I got through that area, like the annoying area with the archers, on my second attempt there. I was under the impression that there was going to be like 15 archers shooting at you. I was very, very happy to hear that was not the case. Sorry about that if you hear the dogs. Okay, well, I'll try parry this go around. If it does not work, I'll go get a buckler. Yeah, that seemed... Hey, you know, they have a job. Oh. Yes, I'll agree with that. Those bats are so annoying. Because I felt like they didn't have a lot of good tells. I just had no clue what they were about to do. Are they going to lunge at me? Are they going to fly towards me? Are they going to fly away? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, I guess. Okay. Okay, 1. Oh! Oh, no! Man. Why? Can you guys explain why it wasn't allowing me to parry? Or riposte, sorry. I'll just parry with Grass Crest at that point. Because I would parry him, but yeah, it wouldn't let me riposte for whatever reason. Like, is there a super specific timing you're supposed to do with it, or was I just bad? Oh, I wasn't. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'll get closer to him. We get closer to him. Hope he doesn't do that fast attack. And if he tries to grab me, actually jump out of the way. Okay. I finished the DLC. Yeah, I did the first 3 bosses a couple weeks ago, and then I did parry, walk forward, riposte. Okay. I did Calamite yesterday, which, again, as I've been saying, not a big fan of Calamite. Although it does seem like a split decision in the chat for if Calamite is annoying or not. Okay. Ooh, that's a little scary to hear. If I have a lot more difficult things on the way for me. Get a full reset. If you take a hit, don't let Gwen make you panic. Okay. I just gotta be patient. I gotta be smart with my timing. Oh, quality. Okay. Yeah. One of the harder bosses. Cool. Dang, man. I thought... Okay. It's really weird. Because I feel like if I stand right there in front of him, he's going to do the fast one every single time. So maybe I still have to be moving, but I have to learn how to parry on the move as well. Okay. But yeah, when it comes to bosses, I'm pretty sure I've beat everything. Yeah, because I did... You do like that quick slash, yeah. Because can I even parry that? Or are there like 3 frames for me to parry that? Definitely did not parry or roll into you. I don't know what this game's on. He got my toe. He got my toe. Yeah, you can stagger. Yeah. I know I can stagger him. But somebody said earlier you can crit while he's staggered. Could somebody please explain? Because I know you can crit from behind, but I was not able to get behind him. Okay. 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 Din, is that more... rumor has it likes Billy Rose. Okay. Is that more like you've never tried it, or it's just never worked for you? Whoa. Or it's never worked for you? Okay. Yeah, that was great. Okay. Hello there once again. Ooh. I do not like being on the side of this staircase. Okay. Ooh, then there's this guy. Okay. Another. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to parry him. The cheese would be to bring Solaire if you have him available. I do not, because I'm an idiot, and... dude, there's so many, like... With the NPCs in this game, I just never saw them out in the wild. I saw Solaire once. Post that, never saw him again. I don't know if there would be another summon over here, but also I don't know if I want to summon for this fight. Unless you guys think that's a valid way of doing things, but I don't know. I know, but I'm scared that he's gonna do the fast attack. It's just Solaire. Also, do none of the bosses in this game have second phases? I felt like every single time I had a boss, I was like, oh, well, is that the end? And I don't think there was one that had a second phase. I could be wrong with how it was done in this game, but I don't know. Manus. Oh yeah, Bed of Chaos. But is Bed of Chaos even really a fight? Oh, that was a very funny encounter though. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into this fight. One more time. Oh, I'm not close. Dang it, man. I'm parrying in a weird window. But I'm getting better at it, I think. I know, I gotta heal during the grab, but Okay. Between the parries. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not doing that. You are correct. Okay. I don't know, he's been scaring me with the... He really does not want me to heal during anything. Okay, come on, pal. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so try to parry, be close, healed after parries if I'm damaged. Because if people unnecessarily drink Estus to keep them doing that slow horizontal strike. Oh, you're doing a lot better than I did, my friend. Ooh, let's... I feel like I've had a lot of help from everybody to get me to a place where, you know, I'm doing quite a bit of damage, and I'm pretty fast. So that's good to hear. I'm really happy that there were a couple of fights that I was really scared of. That only took me like 2 tries. Like 4 Kings and Nito. Those things, they scared me. But I was very, very thankful to only have to do 2 tries for them. Yeah. Okay. I think there's an exploit because a lot of people unnecessarily drink Estus to keep them doing that slow horizontal strike. Okay. Let's hope he does that this time. Okay, so you can parry that. Very cool. Okay, man. Okay. Jeez. I'm getting really nervous, and I need to stop doing that. I need to reach, like, some weird flow state. Okay, fair enough. It's just that really fast, that fast swing is just really bugging me. And that's why I'm not being, like, close to him. But I just gotta get over it, really. I really just have to get one parry in, heal up, and just do it, honestly. No, I think my carry weight. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, I guess. So what is mid-roll? It's 25%, right, guys? I guess I could throw on some armor. I'm at 20 out of 120. And I want to flip. This is true. Big maths. So I have 30. How much is this? Nope, that'd put me up to 32. 24. Is there any armor that does not put me at 30? Jeez. Like, would the shadow garb help at all in this case? I guess I could put that on. It might help a little bit. Shadow gauntlets. Okay. That's fine. I feel like Havel's helm, or I might be wrong. Maybe it doesn't really do anything right now. Should have kept on favor and protection, honestly. Hello there. Okay, guys. Okay. Yeah, I can. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, let's see. Before we go in. Can he not do that? Probably easier to parry without the shield. You can parry without a shield? No. Or... Oh, I guess you can. I never really thought about that. Okay, guys. So, let's say I put on all of Havel's. Not that. I'm very new here. I put on Havel's. No, it's not a thrust weapon. And Ring of Steel Protection. This is not the way. Why not? We'll try it, okay? Jeez. Okay. No. Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Oh my word. Dude, I should have just put on Havel's from the start. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, man. Okay. Soul of Gwen, Lord of Cinder. Dude, that's so funny. Baby game. Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh. I didn't... Ooh. Wait a minute. Remember to... I know... Okay. So... let's see. Oh, I wish I could do a poll right now. Yeah. No, I'm not playing Monogym Tomer. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna get my souls. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Okay. Does everybody else agree with the sentiment? That's why I really want to know at this moment. Is it better to just walk out, or should I continue? Walk out. Oof. Lighting fire just keeps the same old ongoing. Walk out. Is there a canon ending? Walking out leads to DS3. Okay, I'll walk out in this dumb looking armor. Well, it's cool looking armor. I just look dumb walking in it. Actually not really, lol. What? That seems like a cool concept. Both end the playthrough and start. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see. Technically, linking the flame leads to Dark Souls 3. Walking out doesn't really make much sense. Okay, I want to do the thing that leads to Dark Souls 3. I wish I could put a poll up right now. Okay, guys, I gotta take a second to think about this. I have been doing this. I've been doing this entire thing just to light this flame, right? That's why I've promised everyone there will always be embers. I've been doing this the entire time. So why would I just leave at the very last second? No, I didn't talk to him because Din said I had to do something specific in order for that to happen. And I did not do it. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna, for story purposes, I don't think it would make sense for my guy to just walk out. Unless all of you really want me to walk out at this moment, I think it'd make sense for me to just light the fire or link the fire. Both endings are canon. Yeah, I think I'm just, guys, I'm gonna light the fire. I feel like this is what I've been doing the entire time. Unless I can hard save and do both. Hey, maybe one day I will come in with New Game Plus and attempt this. But I think I'm gonna link the fire. I think this you should do it. Yeah, I think we'll watch the other ending after. We'll do that. I'm gonna light the fire. Oh. Wait, that's it? Okay. Yep. Time for Dark Souls 2, I guess. Oh, man. That was... Huh. Huh. That was interesting. Now the gods' death have been delayed a bit longer. Wait, before you quit. Thank you, thank you. Go fight Asylum Demon. Yep. That was... Go fight the Asylum Demon, see how OP you've become. Okay, we can do that. Clearly have enough time to Dark Souls 2 stream one. I think that's gonna be the next stream. Just continue on, Dark Souls 2. It seems like in the chat, it's like honestly 91, like 90 to 10% are for Dark Souls 2 and actually really like it, but you'd hit the Asylum Demon in the head with your plus 15s Wii for funsies. Okay, we'll see how that'll go. Like you start off with all your gear and stuff like that. Dark Souls 2 was a lot of fun. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Most people hate on Dark Souls 2, but I enjoy it. Yeah. Well, Farleezy, it seems like you're in the minority here. Oh, man. The game is flawed. So much good, too. Everything except for key items. Okay. That's good. Should I skip the credits, or I don't know. I think we'll simmer here for a second. I don't hate it. I just can't imagine myself choosing to play it over any other Souls game. Is that everybody else's opinion? Because I know DS3 is considered like the top by most people, but I don't know. I've just been hearing people dog on DS2 for most of the time that I've known of what Dark Souls is. I guess I could be wrong though. Man, that was really funny that I just, you know, put on Havel set. Now I've gone back to DS2 multiple times now. DS3 is my favorite though. So played DS2 6 times and wait, what? And DS2 thrice? Wait. You put DS2 for both things. Din chattel. I just tell you to ignore the hate the game gets. Give it. I think all of you have convinced me. I'm definitely gonna do that. They're all great games. I think DS1 is the best. He just really likes DS2. DS2 is not DS1. There are a few things. Cool. Oh, DS3 thrice. Okay. When you played DS2 more times, that'll certainly be a help. Let's see. Can I skip? Okay, I can. Oh, it literally just throws you all the way back. Just do level 80. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that they add that for iframes, and I'm not looking forward to that, but hey, maybe there's a subtle brilliance to it. I don't know. Now, let's see how much more damage I do to the Asylum Demon here. It's like the Darkwood Grain Ring.
The undead
Okay.
are corralled and led to the north.
Okay.
Where they are locked away to await the end.
No, I think the plan, as for right now, is DS2. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for my blood pressure, playing Sekiro after this is not a great idea. But I think it's DS1, DS2, DS3, and then I might go to Sekiro, then Elden Ring. Sadly, can't do Bloodborne because I think most people can understand why. Sadly, though. Maybe I'm a LARPer, but I've never beaten Bloodborne or Sekiro. Wait, but you were playing Sekiro a while ago. Did you just give up on it? Oh, it was too hard. Okay, let's... Sekiro's a must-play. Yeah, I think at least once. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Kind of DS1 through 3, Sekiro, then Elden Ring. Beaten either, like the customization can't can give my character in the DS games. Okay. Because, like, Sekiro is much more of a straight-up kind of action game, right? Especially parrying seems to be a way bigger thing, from what I can tell. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone. Leave you alone as well. I'm gonna leave the Asylum Demon alone. Not much customizations. Okay. Leave that guy alone. About to crash. Key to early. There are a ton of new items, but few exist. Certain NPCs dialogue. You have access to unlimited. Okay. Sekiro is fun. Hang of it. I'd argue pairing in Sekiro is much easier than... Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of what I've heard. Okay, by view exhaust. Okay, so... a couple of things. That is true. Pairing in Sekiro is a lot more forgiving. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so it seems like Sekiro, parrying, and then DS2 definitely need to invest into life gems. All right, so I literally couldn't beat the first actual boss. Okay, Asylum Demon. Yes, yes, I'll be back for you. Okay, I want to see how much damage I do from doing the fall attack on him. Come back here, boy. You'll love dark. Okay. Hey, I'm looking forward to everything at this point. Two phases only got to phase 2. Oh, I never realized you can just see him in there when you come through that wall. Okay, let's not do this again. Okay, and I assume we have to talk to him.
Oh. Regrettably.
Okay, very cool. Oh yeah, can't you see him? Maybe it was earlier. Okay, well, that was one tap. I want to see how much damage I'm gonna do this fool. Like in front of, yeah, earlier on. Should have paid more attention to that. Man, I hated that guy. Him and Fire Sage, just the most annoying thing ever. Okay, it's gonna be really funny if I end up dying to our good old friend here. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Just two hit him. Okay. Oh, man. That's great. That was great. Let me clip that real quick. Okay. Okay, I think for Dark Souls, let's be done with that. For the second, life gems and iframes from adaptability. But it's not just adaptability that increases iframes. So depending on your build, you can increase the frames with attunement. Yeah. Okay, boss tier list. Do we want to do that first, or should we look at the other ending? Let's rank some bosses. Okay, we'll do that. Vatividia lore videos too? Is that to help out me understanding what I actually just played through? Okay, let me get this all ready. All right, we might do that later. Let's see. Yeah, and for any of you not understanding why the music's not playing for you on YouTube, just because I have it only playing on Twitch, because I don't know what the soundtrack or copyright, I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's see. I don't know if I should do this from here or if I should do it by how I experience. I'm gonna do it by how I experience them. By Brothers Code. Okay. Recommend replaying DS1 sometime. Everyone misses a ton on their first playthrough. Stop the cap. Yeah, I feel like I definitely missed Sigmire and Solaire stuff. I feel like I missed all the NPC stuff. But outside of that, I made sure to explore all the areas. All of you guys helped me with actually getting to what's it called? All the bosses, all those encounters and stuff like that. So I didn't miss any of that. But there was probably gear and yeah, NPC stuff that I just completely missed. I think I'm gonna do this by what I actually encountered. So from Asylum Daemon all the way up to Gwyn. I think this is everything. Okay, so Asylum Demon. Let me turn that down. Let me just skip it actually. Oh. All right. So we're gonna do Asylum Demon first. Honestly, I don't know. An S through D tier. I'm gonna put him. I don't think C or D is fair for what he's supposed to be. I honestly think for what he is, at least for me personally, I'm gonna put him at B, because he was a good learning experience, and it's very good to like kind of introduce you to the game, and it kind of, oh, if you're having trouble with this, then it's either you should learn to be patient with it, or maybe honestly Dark Souls just isn't for you if this is like that anger inducing, you know. But honestly, yeah, I think B, solid tier. He's not like anything amazing or anything like that. Now his brethren are gonna go lower because they're just annoying as hell. But yeah, I think B tier. B tier is fair enough, but that's just me. I don't know. You guys could disagree. I'm not really sure though. What next? It was Taurus Demon, right? I think Taurus Demon. No, B or A. I'm gonna put him at B, just because he's kind of a similar situation with Asylum Demon. Maybe we should knock him down to C. I don't know, but it kind of teaches you that, at least the way I learned him, there are things you can do in this game to beat bosses, and not every single one of them is just, you know, attack, dodge, do that. The way with which the levels are designed, you could do a lot of different things to beat these guys. I think he's just a good example of teaching you that. And yeah, again, you guys could disagree with me. I don't know. It's my opinion though. Guys, remind me. Oh yeah, Gargoyle was after Taurus Demon, right? I think honestly, let me turn that down because it seems like it's loud. And it doesn't work for what's going on right now. I don't know. Bell Gargoyles. I'm gonna put A. Because it teaches you that, you know, bosses could come in pairs and they can kind of evolve throughout the fight. It definitely taught me a little bit about summoning as well. If you're having too hard of a time, you know, NPCs are a valid way to play, I guess. I want to go back if I do my New Game Plus playthrough. Obviously, just no summons whatsoever for any bosses. Because honestly, like I feel a little cheated. I wish I could just go back and fight fight both of them one-on-one. Mono a mono. I think Capra Demons after that, right? Or at least that's what I did. Capra Demon, D tier. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to summon for other games. That's definitely going to be the case. Capra Demon, though, D tier. Annoying area. Annoying intro to the boss. And honestly, guys, because I had my friend here, I just cheesed this one because I did not want to keep on going in and dying to the dogs because they were just, it was way too annoying. Like, I did have the experience of going in there and getting jumped by them almost instantaneously. And at that point, I don't think I had enough strength to really handle Zui at a good way. But I don't know. Capra Demon is just kind of annoying. It is not fun. Not fun at all. Let's see. What did I do after that? Did I really do... I did Quelaag. I think this might be a bad opinion, but I'm putting Quelaag at S tier because it didn't take me a lot of tries, but I feel like that's because this was the first boss that I actually had to sit down. Oh yeah, Gaping Dragon. I'll get back to him. This was the first boss that I actually had to sit down and pay attention to the moveset and be very patient with it. Because if I wasn't, I was just going to get really angry. A lot of different moves in the moveset as well. I kind of like the arena and the lava aspect to it. But yeah, comparatively to everything before that point, it was kind of a nice breath of fresh air. Gaping Dragon, going to D, because that was not a difficult fight, but it took forever. And yeah, the depths isn't fun. Gaping Dragon's dumb, and it's just a big bag of HP that sits there and does really slow moves that you should probably not be close to. And yeah, I'm just no, thank you. What did I do after this point? I think after this, I did Iron Golem. Because I had gone to Sense Fortress, I'm pretty sure. And with Iron Golem... No, I did Second Asylum, like, way after Anne Orlando. I did that way too late. But yeah, Iron Golem. And one of you helped me with Iron Golem. Very annoying fight. But I was very happy to get done with Sen's Fortress. I'll put him at B. I feel like if I gave him another chance, another try, it'd probably be a lot more fun of a fight. I was just not playing very optimally. And Sen's was making me pull my hair out. It was not a great... I feel like I'm saying a lot of these areas aren't great. The first half of the game can get a little annoying, especially with traps and poison and curse. It's just because it gets a little annoying, but ultimately, yeah, I think B tier is fair for him. I think after that point, I did Ornstein and Smo because that's the only one in Anne Orlando other than Gwendolyn and Seath, right? Right, guys? At least I think it is. Could be wrong, but I'm not sure. Yeah. What do I say about Ornstein and Smo? I feel bad because I was still at the point in the game where I was summoning a lot. And I summoned 2 people to help me. I'm going to take that out of... Out of that context, though, and look at what Ornstein and Smo are. They're very much a indicator of, oh, you're going into the second half. These are what the bosses are going to be now, like difficulty wise. And so kind of get used to it. So I'm going to put them at A, not S tier for me, because I feel like there's another one on here that is Smo, like kind of like Smo, but just a one-on-one. It's a lot more fun. Other than the whole charging attack thing. But yeah, outside of that, I think A tier is fair enough. Sorry about that. Now, what did I do after that? I'm pretty sure I did second or Stray Demon after that. D tier for you. If there was an F tier, I'd put you in there. I hate you. I thought I had to kill you to get to a specific item. I didn't. You're just a big waste of a boss fight. You lose like a third of your health going in there. He's got some really stupid moves. The nearly unblockable sphere of magic damage was dumb. I could not stand Stray Demon. Which I'm just gonna jump over to Fire Sage. Same exact thing, but just, hey, I have more health and my magic attacks have a way bigger radius. I hated these fights, and honestly, you guys probably wouldn't believe this, but these were the two bosses that I spent the most amount of tries on. And that's just really, really sad to think about. I hate these guys. They're copy and paste things. Lost Izalith. Not a great area. There's so many like copy and pasted things from the entire game there. So just no thank you. No thank you at all. So what did I do after that? I think I did Ceaseless Discharge, I think, is what I did after that. Or maybe before that. Yeah. Solid C tier. I should probably put it in D tier, but it wasn't so offensive to being difficult. Like very easy, one try. But yeah, there's not, at least from what I could tell, not a lot to this boss fight whatsoever. Yeah. Like I had to wait for him to come down. I would attack him with Zwei, and then he was dead. Like it pretty much just felt like it was over immediately. Let's see, who's after that? Centipede Demon. I'm gonna put him in B tier. He was another one try thing that was pretty sure it was one try. Pretty easy for where it was in the game. I didn't get too angry at it, and it had a couple of attacks that they were just telegraphed like really poorly, in the sense that I could really tell that they were coming. It was very easy to get out of the way. So yeah, he like barely damaged me, and I was able to get out of there really quickly. And yeah, I don't know. I should probably put him at C, just because of where the area he was protecting was. It's kind of annoying. The arena's not great, but I think I'm gonna do something a little controversial. I'm putting Bed of Chaos in C. Let me turn off the music. Bed of Chaos. I understand. It wasn't like the most difficult encounter I've had in the entire game, and I didn't get super annoyed. Maybe that was because I was extremely lucky by the fact that I kind of understood what it was immediately going into it. And I was able to roll out of the way of most issues it had. And the parkour, obviously a very annoying element. But really, getting past the right thing and then being done with it, running over to the left one was probably the hardest part. Because after that point, I was just able to run to the middle. Um, yeah, I feel like mine was in the middle, but it wasn't like, it was more just like, oh, I got to get through this. Now, if it reset every single time, no, I would hate Bed of Chaos, straight to F tier, hate the fight, stupid fight. But the fact that it doesn't do that every single time, which I feel like has to be a patch or something for remastered. If not, I don't know. But yeah, not a good fight. Not a good fight. After this point, gets a little muddy as to what I did. I think. Okay, so I went back to Dark Root. I did Moonlight Butterfly. I don't remember. I think I did this on stream. I'm gonna put this as another C tier because if you don't have ranged weapons, then it's just kind of like, okay, just wait and be far away from it, and when it lands, just do as much damage as you can. I had a lot of fire bombs at that point, but they would never land, so I don't know. It was a most nothing burger fight it could possibly be, and yeah, it was just it that was a boss encounter. Like that's how I felt the entire time. Yeah. So, I think after this point, we started. It doesn't have the hydras on here, which makes sense. But ultimately, I think we did the DLC after this point, which is Sanctuary Guardian. This is gonna sound really dumb, but I'm putting Sanctuary Guardian at S tier above Quelaag because I had a lot of fun with Sanctuary Guardian. It was a increase in difficulty, but I think at the point I was at in the game, it was just more fun than anything. Kind of trying to learn the moveset, doing a lot of damage to it doing a lot of damage to me, and yeah, ultimately, just a very, very fun boss fight. Yeah, outside of that, nothing really more to put to it because I think, and he's probably my favorite fight in the entire game, Artorias. Artorias. Definitely the highest S tier. And spoiler alert, I think he's staying there because that was like a really, really fun fight. I understand that I felt like at the time there was a mechanic or gimmick that I just wasn't getting, and there clearly wasn't. But it's just like, he had a lot of interesting moves, a lot of things that were well telegraphed, I feel like. Yeah, Artorias is definitely the best boss in this entire game. Yeah, no notes. That was just incredible design, great arena. Nothing much else to say, and I'm very happy that there's no summons near there. Because I don't know, it was just really fun. Really fun one-on-one, just sword fight. And if there's more boss fights like that to come, I'm really excited then. Then what did I did Manus after that. Okay. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Just because he is well designed. I'm just bad. He's a little annoying as a boss. Let me check something real quick. I'm just bad. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to that. Okay. Well, how do I put this? Yeah, Manus, he's the end of the DLC. He's kind of, I feel like, supposed to be the hardest in the game. And I just felt like he's not an S tier because of the implementation of Sif. Sif should have been aggroing him a lot more, and Sif just kind of sat there and didn't really do anything. Maybe that's just a bad take, but it's my take, and I'm not going to apologize for it. After this point, what did I do? So I kind of skipped on Calamite because I didn't want to deal with it. And then I think I did Seath. I'm gonna put Seath. I'm gonna put Seath in A tier, even though personally I feel like the entire gimmick is not well telegraphed of what's really going on there. What? Do most people hate Seath? I don't know. I feel like it was not well telegraphed. And no, I'm gonna bump it down to B. Yeah. 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 I think that's fair. I'll put it down to C. Above Moonlight Butterfly though. Above Bed of Chaos. But yeah, C. I don't know. I see a lot of people seem to like him for whatever reason. I don't know. But it was such a nothing burger fight initially, or when I actually got to the point of, breaking the crystal behind him and attacking him. I think I did one try at that point. Yeah. Okay. So maybe that makes sense. Getting up to that tower probably like 7 times, not realizing you just can't attack him, and the game's not telling me this. And then this is going to sound really dumb because it seems like a lot of people really like the archives. I hated that place. Probably if I did a tier list of all the areas in the game, bottom. I hated archives. So it was just such an annoying boss to get to. And yeah, just not a fan. What did I do after this? I think after that I did Sif, which I'm going to put above Gargoyles in A. Because of the DLC, A, got a good cutscene with him. It was just a fun fight. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. He might be rated too high for how difficult he wasn't, but okay. I don't know. I like Sif a lot. I'll put the music back on. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much more else to say. It sucks that you have to kill a giant husky. Like that's not great. Just to get to another fight, which yeah, not great. I know lore and story wise, it's like great because it's sad, but I don't know. Just very sad. 4 Kings. Guess I'll put him above Asylum Demon. It was. I feel like 4 Kings was more of a gimmick fight than anything else. Again, this could just be because I had Zweehander and I was doing a lot of damage to them. I was wearing Havels. They weren't doing a lot of damage to me. I could tank most of it. But yeah, just having to run after them and fight them. The arena is really cool. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, that was like a whatever fight. Again, vibes and everything really cool. Arena really cool. The actual fight itself is nothing. What did I do after that? I think after that I did I did Pinwheel. I don't know if I want to give the funny answer or just the true answer. No, I don't. For where Pinwheel is in the game, which maybe it's like, maybe if you're really low level, and you get over there, he's difficult, maybe. But the fact that he was a 2-hit, for me, I was really confused about. And if you're really low level, getting all the way there, I don't know what you're doing. I know you can fight him, but why would you go through the catacombs at that? Like, no, just go somewhere else. Why would you be interacting with this stuff? So yeah, and he gives a pretty strong item potentially, so I don't know. I don't, maybe he's just a joke. I don't know. Um I don't know. Yeah, that's what it felt like. And there's literally just versions of him later on which I think have the exact same health as him. In right before Nito, which we'll talk about. I'll put Nito right below Four Kings because I think a couple of you helped me with especially equipping the Divine Club, the +5 Divine Club at that point. It helped ease the pain of the other skeletons there. Not going into the arena made it a lot easier. And then when he actually got up to me, I hit him like 6 times and he was dead. The screaming and the knife that came out of the ground, because my audio is not very loud. I don't know. It's probably a really good audio cue for anybody else that's playing at a normal volume, but because it's quiet for stream purposes, it was a little annoying, and I was just happy that I was able to hear it a little bit to roll out of the way. Yeah, I think he's B tier. Again, him and Four Kings seemed way scarier whenever I saw them on like a YouTube video or something like that. But outside of that, really like nothing burger kind of fights. Okay, what did I do after this? I think I did Gwendolyn probably. I don't know. Probably another C tier underneath Seath. It was like annoying, but after 3 tries, I was able to get through the hallway. Wasn't very difficult. Also, I didn't feel great attacking the big lady. Like, I didn't want to do that. It was more so I just had to do it in order to get to the fight. Which makes me feel the same way about Priscilla, because I didn't want to do anything. But in order to get the boss fight, I actually have to attack her. The gimmick, honestly, the gimmick of paying attention to the footsteps, she isn't real. Wow, what do you mean? The big lady or Priscilla? Basically, I don't know. I just felt bad attacking, and then like big lady. Well, you know what? I didn't know that at the time. But Priscilla, yeah, the footsteps is a cool gimmick, but I thought it was gonna come up more. But no, just if you hit her again, then she's gonna be apparated, and yeah, you can just attack her. Kind of annoying. And then we got the big 2 left. So Calamite took me fewer times than I think Gwyn or any of Artorias. But, and I hated it. Really hated it. But it's got to go above Manus. I didn't summon for it, so, you know, I had to do it on my own, and I felt way more accomplished when I was finally done with it. It was a really annoying fight, though. I don't know, just a lot of elements just were really annoying if you don't have armor on. Try not to get hit. Do not get caught in the fire breath at all. Yeah, I don't know. It was just really a really annoying fight at that point because it was something big that was attacking you, and it was just scary. Okay, and then we're down to Gwyn. Obviously, I just fought him a couple minutes ago, and I've had to think about it for a little bit. Is Gwyn a really good boss fight? Honestly, yes. The question is, though, did I have more fun fighting him as compared to the others in S tier. Because I think he's S tier no matter what, just for what he is. But ultimately, this is going to sound really dumb. I think he's third in row in S tier. Very fun fight. I almost beat him a couple of times without Havel's set or anything like that, without even parrying. But the fact that after all those attempts and just putting on Havel's set and tanking a lot of the hits and just parrying, he was down in, I think, like 4 or 5 attacks. It's a little sad. A little sad to end the game on, but still kind of a really fun encounter and boss fight. The runbacks, not atrocious compared to a lot of other things. I was expecting it to be awful, like the way people talk about Black Knights. But yeah, honestly, I think that's it. I think this is my tier ranking for all of the fights in Dark Souls. If anybody has any opinions, don't at me. That's how I thought. Nice bell curve, yeah. All right. Well, oh, okay. So I think now I'm gonna watch the other ending. Ooh, ignore that. DS1 Dark ending? Dark Lord ending. Okay. I feel like I've seen this before. Okay, well, I have no clue what just happened there. Was I supposed to have any clue as to what just happened? Because I had none. Okay. Well, that was a very fun game. You became the Dark Lord. Yeah, I know that's the ending that we had in our campaign, but I still don't know what does that mean? I don't know what the Dark Lord is. Sounding like Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Am I supposed to know? But yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy that I now have this experience. And I'm really excited to continue it. Yeah, I think we've been going for about 2:40. So let's see, what time is it? Okay, 10:12. I think it's a good time to jump off. If you start streaming, I'll hang out, Maddox or Barleasy. But yeah, I'm very thankful for playing this game, and I'm very excited to play DS2. Until next time, have a good day.